on the side of Marc-Andre Barriault. He thinks that he will be underestimated tonight. Expect an MMA performance out of the Canadian. He wears the red.
Well, Barriault is now training at Killcliff MMA down in Florida with some of the best training partners and coaches in the world. We see him here closing the distance, cutting off the cage, trying to minimize the movement of Shara Bullet. So he's doing the right thing early, but it is still very early.
He found some guys to mimic Shara Bullets and his double bullets, the spinning back fist that set the world alight against Armen Petrosyan. Shara Bullet went back to Thailand for this one, hooked up with some coaches that he had earlier on in his career. Focused on recovery, healthier living, cut out all distractions from his life. Very popular fighter. A lot of people pulling on the threads of his time.
Yeah, Shara Bullet's a very inspirational guy, and he takes this job so seriously.
Oh, wow. Nasty inside leg kick there, so fast from Magomedov.
Barriault just tracking Magomedov.
There it is now, he's shot in. He doesn't have the hands together. But I think for Barriault, he's not even concerned about that. He's engaged in the clinch, which is where he wants to be. And he's trying to pick him up, and he's going to put him down. He's got to be careful of the guillotine. Yeah, there it is.
They got the cage.
Oh.
Shara grabs the cage, and there's the elbows.
Nice work there from Barriault. And this is what he talked about. He was like, when I get in close, when I get a hold of him, I really want him to feel that squeeze. I want him to feel that pressure early on.
You can see the redness on the thigh of Barriault just from taking one or two of those kicks. And there's another one.
And look at that. That's like a side kick straight to a leg kick. And that's not easy to do.
Your hips are jealous right now, aren't they,
buddy?
Dynamic striking, as always, by Shara Magomedov. Flying knee attempt. Barriault just beat him to it. Into the hips.
And you see where that leg position is. He's got that deep in there. He's doing a good job just kind of wearing on him, forcing him. And when he keeps him here, the longer he keeps him here and can slow him down, slow that movement down. You see Shara Bullet already trying to really get a frame going on Marc-Andre Barriault so he can turn him around. Nicely done there. Watch out for knees and elbows too from Magomedov.
Spending all that time in Thailand, of course, is going to come in handy for Shara Bullet right here. And look for the Thai clinch, drive those knees up the middle. There it is, there's one. That connected.
Sharp striking from Magomedov. The marauding style of Marc-Andre Barriault as he comes forward.
Nice side kick. This is where Shara's got to be careful. When he backs up like this is Barriault's best chance. This is when he's going to explode or shoot for a takedown.
And that's where that side kick can come in handy for Magomedov to keep that distance. Nice job, clinches him up again. This is where Barriault's got to start doing that. Use that dirty boxing, those elbows that we saw in his last fight.
Shara said that he likes feeling pressured, Paul. He said, I get that predatory feeling and I respond violently to it.
There's a nice elbow from Shara. Ooh, that leg is a mess. And we're still in round one.
Magomedov so light on his feet. The ability to switch stances effortlessly and be offensive and defensive as well. Last 10 seconds.
Nice question mark kick.
We're not rushing anywhere. Everything's all right. You're doing your job. You're working well, Shara. Everything's good. You want some water? The leg kick works. He's catching all the leg kicks on his body. Just don't let him move. Don't let him push you against the cage. The second you start...
The legs and control him. Good round. Yeah, it's a good round. T'as fait un bon round pareil. T'es dans cette fight-là. Let's go.
Gotta push the face.
Check out ESPN's MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, with Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen. Watch on YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN Plus, and listen wherever you get your podcast. DC Chael every Monday and Thursday. Don't miss it. Back to action. Any major notes from the corners, gents?
Well, I mean, in Barriault's corner, excuse me, they're saying you got to push the pace. To be fair, Barriault is doing that. He's trying to force the action the whole time, but Shara is moving so well. Constantly in motion, lateral movement, going side to side, throwing kicks as he's backing up.
Right.
And if Barriault stops
Good.
proceeding, what happened there?
It won't.
Maybe a low blow?
Yeah.
I
he
see,
thought
I
it was.
see.
He was just checking to make sure he was good.
Yeah, and if Barriault stays still for a second, then we see something impressive from Magomedov.
Stinging shots from Shara as well, aren't they?
Yeah, and he keeps that same speed throughout the pace of the fight, which is really impressive. You don't really see his speed slow down with the amount of kicks that he throws, too. You see most guys, when they throw that many kicks, they really start to slow down in a fight. And he's landed a few good kicks to the liver side of Barriault now.
Magomedov beats him to the punch.
Barriault needs to start feinting a few takedowns when he gets close to the fence, then explode with the hands. More feints is what he needs.
Oh, looking to use the elbow as he was coming in. Significant difference in speed tonight. Oh, he did catch him with the elbow.
Oh yeah, there it is. Split him open.
Through it again. And on the other side.
Oh, he's starting to...
He's taking over now.
Trying to piece him up a bit here.
He's having fun. He knows he's got his number.
And now he's pressuring forward.
Kick.
Now Magomedov is the one moving forward.
Yep. And this is a great feeling when you're in there as the fighter and it starts to swing in your favor. Seemingly you can't miss. You stop the takedown attempts. You start picking them apart. You just get better and better. You're just in the zone. You're having fun.
Oh! It's caught in the mid-range. And right on the nose.
Right as I say that.
Really big shot to the nose by Barriault.
Good uppercuts.
Beautiful uppercut.
He's got to really try to capitalize on this moment along the fence here. He needs to go to the body. There he goes. Good work. Then he can go back upstairs, start to look for more.
Oh, that's a nice knee.
That was a nice knee. Right to the solar plexus. Good overhand right as well.
Let's see if the power bar charges up a little bit more. He sees the damage in front of him now. Another big right hand.
Wobbles Shara. And now you see Shara's not moving quite as well. The footwork is restricted. Barriault goes forward.
And he's got to do the same thing. Put your head right in his chest.
Yep.
Start digging to the body. Start digging uppercuts.
The breathing apparatus compromised for Shara.
Oh, that nose is smashed.
He's going to come upstairs. Going to go to the body. Come upstairs, throw
Look at
an
that
elbow.
nose. You see his nose?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's smelling behind him at this point.
Yeah. Oh, Barriault just looked like he's going to put it back in place.
Yeah, let me snap it back for you.
Exactly.
So I can break it again.
Stick it up your nose. This is exactly what Barriault needed.
100%. He might get this takedown. He's under the butt. He's got his hands locked.
And just when we thought Shara Bullet was finding that flow state.
He was. He absolutely was. He was starting to take over and embarrass him a little bit. But one big shot changed everything.
Bleeding badly in there.
Oh, yeah. They're leaving their mark on that octagon canvas for sure. But Marc-Andre Barriault's been here before, right?
Elbows.
2 elbows, 3 elbows from Magomedov.
Barriault can't get complacent here. He can't just try to wrestle. He's got to strike as well. That's where he's doing the best damage. Oh, good knees here.
Barriault doesn't want to throw uppercuts here. The knees are going to win that battle every single time. This could be it.
Shara Bullet now smells blood in the water.
Beautiful side kick, keeps him against the fence.
Blood, all right.
Yeah. Irony.
Oh, good body shot there from Magomedov.
Last few seconds. Can Barriault get to the buzzer? And there is the buzzer. We're going to see another round as both men go back to their respective corners, bloodied and battered. And here's the shot. Oh, goodness. Crushed the nose of Shara Bullet. While the men are on their stools, we'll take a commercial break. We'll see you shortly.
Hey, drink a little bit. Everything's okay. He's finished. You understand? He's finished. Shara, we're just moving right now. We're just moving away from him. That's all. He hit you. He headbutted you. You want water? Hey, he is finished. He's cooked. Shara, listen to me. Listen, you're just moving around. That's all you need to do and catch him. You moving, you catch him. He is yours. Do you understand? You're going to win this fight no matter what. Ramazan, take this. He is finished. Look at me. Just move, move.
Back.
Welcome back to Abu Dhabi as the crowd Welcome back to Abu Dhabi as the crowd very much getting behind both of these fighters. Probably Shara Bullet, he is the crowd favourite here.
Well, this has turned into quite the fight. Round 1, Magomedov picking him apart. Round 2, it looked like he was in the zone, and then everything changed. Barriault stumbles in with the right hand. Then they exchange some elbows, some knees. Barriault was almost finished at the end of round 2. And in the corner, between the rounds, Magomedov's corner said he's finished, he's done.
Oh, caught him at that knee. But Barriault in on a takedown.
Almost had it.
Great balance by Magomedov.
Oof, nasty elbows.
Looks like the consensus is we've got the fight of the night on our hands right here.
I agree with that.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, it's got to be.
We've got more analysts in the building. I'm going to open up the mic. Coach Dean Thomas. Dean, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with Magomed's corner telling him to just move around. You got a guy like Barriault who's going to put pressure on you. You got to stand up to him at this point. It's in the 3rd round, and Barriault's not going to stop moving forward. I think Magomed is clean enough on the inside to face him and beat him on the inside.
You're absolutely right, Dean. This could be on some judges' scorecards 1 round apiece. I wouldn't have it like that. However, it could be. So therefore, you've got to take that victory. You've got to go forward. Fight your fight, pick him apart, but don't just stick and move.
And how about the darts as well? 20 kicks low, 20 to the body, 20 to the head. Great work. No discriminating for Shara Bullets.
Hey, it takes 2 to tango, though. Fair play to Marc-Andre Barriault. He is bringing it here tonight.
As we saw, all it takes is 1 to change the complexion of a round.
He's trying to close that distance. Good movement there from Magomedov. And that leg, that lead leg of Barriault is so purple and red.
Magomedov looking for a flying knee. He knows.
Dialed in.
There it is. He knows Barriault.
Triple elbow.
Just missed with the left hook. Oh, hard low kick. Yeah, Shara's having fun again.
God, he's meeting him every time he's closing the distance with nasty knees right up the middle, sometimes to the head, sometimes to the body.
We gotta be aggressive now more.
Barriault corner asking for dirty boxing to pick up the work rates.
I couldn't agree more. He needs to start striking in these clinch situations. I almost think with a minute 15 left, forget the takedown. You've got to try to hurt Magomedov.
Oh, 2 more elbows.
Because he's doing a great job of doing damage in close with those elbows, with those knees. Good takedown defense throughout this fight.
Yeah, and Barriault's feeling those elbows. Now he's the one backing up.
What a response to having
and then the head kick. Magomedov looking for the finish. Cutting the cage off. Now he's the one in control. He's going to throw a spinning wheel kick. The next time Barriault goes to his left.
Magomedov dancing around the octagon.
Oh, takedown of his own.
Mixing it up.
Oh, to the head. He gets that leg up there.
Oh, and again.
Sets
it down.
He is short on time, but he's making big efforts with his ground and pound.
Good body shots.
He's been going for the finish
And
this
again.
entire fight.
He's trying to the final bell.
Huge rights and left to close out the show by Shara Bullet Magomedov. What a fight that was from both. And Michael said it best, it takes 2 to tango, and we are well and truly entertained. It does go to the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards, and all 3 judges score it 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, Shara Bullet Magomedov!
All right, tonight's UFC 308 Fight Clock is brought to you by Timex. A Timex on your wrist is a reminder that time belongs to you. Get yours today at Timex.com. Shara Bullet Magomedov in red. Armen Petrosyan, the Armenian, is in black.
Petrosyan getting close to him right away.
Yep. Closing that distance. Definitely don't want to be sitting at range for too long with Shara Bullet.
Nice inside leg kick by Petrosyan.
Yeah, he did. Oh, big right hand!
For Petrosyan, now knee to the body. Early clinch situation now.
You heard Petrosyan's corner explode like, hey, you heard him, you gotta go.
Inside leg kick now for Petrosyan. Join over 100 million users on the world's leading crypto app. Download the Crypto.com app now. Paulie, you gotta love this stylistically, man, right?
Man, we're going to see an unbelievable kickboxing fight here. And Petrosyan, he wants to close the distance so the hands can do the work. He's going to attack the legs, stay at range where he can use the leg kicks, and then as soon as he gets an opportunity, he's going to step in. You see him trying to line up that right hand already.
Well, it limits the spinning attacks and the diverse kicks when you're right in his face. When you give him range, he can be exactly who he wants to be. But if you watch this, Petrosyan's right in front of him. He seems very confident in front of Magomedov.
Magomedov doing a little bit of a better job now with the footwork as you see him evade that leg strike offering from Petrosyan.
Oh, big right hand there from Magomedov.
Nice knee to the body by the Armenian now.
Shara landed another beautiful overhand right in close. It was very tight, very short.
He got in trouble the last time he tried that front side kick. Petrosyan countered with that left hand. He's got to be careful doing that.
Petrosyan's corner does not want him backing up. Holding the center pretty well thus far. Two world-class strikers going at it in the octagon here tonight. Oh, that's a big left-hand connection by Shara Bullet.
He's starting to find his range with his hands. That's important for him.
Well, John spoke about all the accomplishments that he has boxing. And you can see it on display here. He's starting to find the range, catching Petrosyan.
Boy's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, they're just ripping each other's legs apart already.
Now, Shara has dipped his head off to the right 3 or 4 times in a row. If Petrosyan's smart, he'll start to look to maybe throw a left uppercut or throw a left high kick as he starts to enter.
Hard leg kick a moment ago by Shara Bullet, under 90 seconds in the round.
Well, that was a nice one that Petrosyan just landed to the back leg of Magomedov. They always hurt a lot more, especially if you stay in one stance all the time.
Especially when you can whip it all the way across the front. It's almost like you get both legs at the same time.
Nice head movement by Petrosyan there.
Shara respects Petrosyan.
No doubt.
We haven't seen him fight like this, where he's not entering as freely as he normally does. Now he's being successful with his counters.
Oh!
And when he goes, he does land. But usually he's much more aggressive. He's got Petrosyan's timing now, though.
Nice side kick. Now, see, that's where I think he can implement that kick, is in a counter, in an attack. You don't want to just throw it out there. That's when Petrosyan's catching it. Well, nice check there as well. Check both those kicks.
Speed advantage for Magomedov, or so it would appear. Body kick is there for Petrosyan.
Shara Bullet has bounced back beautifully in this round.
Yes, he has.
The start was not good for him.
Oh! Spinning attack to punctuate the round for Shara Bullet.
Stop.
Tonight's Corner Cam is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the official sports drink of UFC with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs and electrolytes, now available at Extra Mile.
You know what's missing? After your combination, get away. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, you got him a lot of times. Listen, you do a combination, get away. Don't stand there. He's stumbling. He doesn't have his leg anymore. You have to work.
Let's take a look at some of the action. Here's Petrosyan early. This is where we believe he rocked him. Look at that straight right hand right through the guard. Follows up, and then this beautiful counter off of that left kick. Another right hand. This time from Shara Bullet, and then boom, big left hook. That one staggered
that was
just
the biggest
a bit.
one in the round. Let's go, hustle up.
The Greatest Night in Grappling returns with another installment of the UFC Fight Pass Invitational, live Thursday, December 5th. The world's most talented grapplers take center stage from the UFC Apex. It airs live exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Stay tuned for upcoming bout announcements. Well, Petrosyan did appear to be the more compromised fighter. If the stool is any indication, round 2 beckons now.
Petrosyan's corner really doesn't want him to stay in front of Magomedov after he lands his combos. They want him to get in, land a shot, get out of there, because that's where you're seeing Magomedov land those nice counters when he stays in front of him.
They think that all the leg kicks are taking the toll on Shara also.
Certainly doesn't appear to be impacting the mobility all that much.
It does not.
No, he's always bouncing up on his toes. Lots of movement from Magomedov.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6, available online and in stores now.
Stop. Time. Time. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Pause in the action due to an inadvertent groin strike.
Take your time.
Yeah, a lot of movement going on, but
you're trying to kick on this side, but you got to quit turning the foot up.
Right in the bullets, John.
Shara bullet.
Shara will have 5 minutes here to recover.
You good? Okay, hold up. Watch the straight up kick. All right, here we go. Time in.
Back underway, about a minute gone by, round 2 of a possible 3. How about that speed?
Oh!
Another right hand landed Petrosyan.
Both these guys are landing in close like that, man. They're so fast.
I don't think my eyes are fast enough to call this.
Yeah, I'm seeing one of them, and then I hear DC say, oh, nice right hand from... I'm like, oh, I saw the other guy land
on
right
the
hand.
entry. They both landed really good there. But it's all so tight, right? It's all very close.
Right.
Nice. Nice utilization of that side kick again.
He couldn't use it before. It kept getting caught. But now he's got Petrosyan's timing, and now he's finding the right time to throw that side kick to create space for himself to explode into Armand.
Yeah, that was beautiful just from Shara Magomedov, working defense into offense as he often does. That one looked clean to me. We'll see if Kerry Hadley gives... Piston-like counter from Magomedov.
Oh, check hook as Petrosyan was trying to come in, clipped him.
You can't get stuck in the middle.
Looked like it touched the left leg first and then maybe trickled up.
If you're going to attack Shara Magomedov, you can't be stuck in the middle thinking. You got to be all in on your attacks or all the way out, because he's constantly throwing something back in your direction, like that.
Yeah. And that's what his corner was trying to warn him of. Don't stay right in front of him. Land your combos and you got to move. But he seems to be set.
Petrosyan unofficially has landed 8 more significant strikes thus far. He has been the busier striker. Nice counter by Shara Bullet. And Magomedov loads up. Petrosyan evades. Oh!
He got that left leg up there very quick.
Well, given all the low body offerings on both sides, not all that surprising that we have had a couple of inadvertent groin strikes.
I mean, yeah, he must be very well in.
I was going to say,
that was on the thigh. That was on the thigh, inside of the thigh.
It shook the cup, but that was not
that was
ready
on the
blow.
inside of the thigh, man.
Hey, listen, both of you watch the low blows. Time in.
The sound of this fight, my gosh.
But they are just continuing to fight, so it's keeping the referee not being so involved.
And how about the 42 leg kicks landed by Petrosyan? He's also worked the body to great effect.
That's where Petrosyan's got to go. If he gets Magomedov up against the fence at all, that's an opportunity for him to really rip those hands, start to put combinations together. And look for the counter, though. You got to be ready to move.
Kashar's a little... Oh!
Nice spinning back fist from Petrosyan. Under a minute to go, round 2.
Good body kick.
Pretty good moments here for the Armenian as Shara Bullet returns fire.
Now, maybe some feints, Paul, because right now, every time he enters, Shara throws something back in his direction. Get a feint at him, get him going, then try to counter. Pull out his reaction.
Yeah. Because Magomedov is being really fast to counter. It's almost like he plans on eating the shot just so he can return with a harder shot.
Petrosyan is going every time on the first go.
Right hand got through for Magomedov, and now a body kick for Shara Bullet.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that will do it! Shara Bullet does it again with the walk-off KO!
A double spinning back fist.
Unreal.
Sign the bonus check now, Shara Bullet! Lighten him up in Abu Dhabi as he oftentimes does!
Wow.
I gotta see that again.
I've never seen anything like it. It was a double spinning back fist. He hit him on one side, then threw it on the other side.
And
all right, tonight's fight replays are brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of the UFC. 2 shots in every can.
Okay, look at this.
block.
Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like it.
Double back
fist.
fist.
Double back fist.
Creative.
Holy cow. Creativity, boy.
He sees that opening, he turns right on the jaw.
All right, we are going to listen back to this in real time.
Block. Boom.
Too good, man.
And Petrosyan still sort of awake, but he just curled up, and you could tell that was it.
And Kerry Hatley saving Petrosyan.
Why is that my reaction, John?
From further damage. And there's the reaction from the coaches. Once it is made official, it'll be the 11th spinning back fist knockout in UFC history. Just 11 of those, but our memories suggest there's never been a double one quite like that.
No.
All right, the official decision is brought to you by Heart Tools, with over 800 quality tools to maintain your home, yard, and car. Available at Walmart. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still undefeated, Shara Bullet Magomedov.
This fight clock is brought to you by eBay Motors. Oleksiejczuk wearing the black out of that southpaw stance. Loves a body shot. Number 1 for shortest average fight time amongst the active middleweights. Both of these guys like to get their work done early.
Paul, right away you see it. Oleksiejczuk trying to get within the kicking range. That's the one thing about Michal. He will take chances because he believes so greatly in his power.
Oleksiejczuk believes that Magomedov is fighting with a lot of pressure, and he cracked him with the left.
And another thing to really keep an eye on for Shara Magomedov is he throws so many kicks. I mean, that I don't care who you are, it's going to wear on your cardio. It's going to wear on the gas tank and the ability to keep that up over the course of 3 rounds. And Oleksiejczuk applies a lot of pressure to you.
Yes, he does. You know what's so crazy is I'm thinking about when you're a kid, you're training, how does kicking become like your best weapon?
It's because I'm sure early on with Taekwondo and things like that, that's all you do.
Go ask Prokop. Do you remember? Just used to kick this little bag at the top of his garage for 1,000 times a day.
Yeah. That's what we used to have to do when I did Taekwondo as a kid. We kicked the speed bag.
Really, Paul?
Yeah.
My hips are hurting just thinking about that.
Mine too, buddy, trust me. Nice knee. And I think the elbows and knees will be a huge weapon for Magomedov because Oleksiejczuk is going to try to close that distance.
Yeah, it's not like he hasn't got options.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You saw him in the warm-up there, just showing all the 8 limbs, everything available to him.
There you go.
Training out of Gore MMA. His coach was telling us that he has a beautiful style of fighting, great charisma. In one fight, he threw 57 low, 38 middle, and 10 high kicks. He said there is no one like him.
The blood on Oleksiejczuk already.
Is that from that elbow that he landed?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a false start for Magomedov, but he's really doing damage. That's a nice option.
And that side kick can work as a jab.
Yeah.
Right, if you're not comfortable with the hands and you don't want to use your hands as your lead weapons, that right there, that's a longer jab than you could ever create with your hands.
And how hard are they to see when you're in the fight off that front foot?
Especially if somebody's good at it and they chamber it really fast. And if you walk into it and try to really rush your opponent, man, it can take the wind right out of you. And it can knock you right on your butt. Ooh, that was a nice timed right knee up the middle there.
Knee after knee for Shara Bullet.
This is the elbow that did the damage. Oh, look at the timing on that. That is so precise.
Up elbow, beautiful.
It's a slicer.
Tony Ferguson would have been proud of that one, right?
Yeah.
Blades and shades. Nice counter by Oleksiejczuk, but Magomedov so good with his angles, rolling with the punches. The Shara corner are calling for a right uppercut.
Oleksiejczuk just having trouble letting it go. It's always something coming at him.
And neither of these guys have had a long time to prepare for one another. This was a relatively later addition to this lineup here in Abu Dhabi.
You don't hate it that much, though, if you're Oleksiejczuk. You've landed some. You've got him going back the whole time. Sure, you've taken damage. But like you said, Paul, he's thrown 30 kicks in one round. You got to imagine it starts to wear on you as the fight goes longer.
Yeah, it's got to. I mean, you've really got to be working on your endurance if you're going to throw that many kicks.
And he's missed on a few big ones in the round.
Last few seconds.
Everything's good. All right, just calm down. You can work the same way. Put the ice in his eye. You want some water? Take out the mouthpiece. Don't let him get into your range. You feel him. This is it. This is the max he can give you. That's it. Nothing. It's all right. You missed a couple. You're fine. Everything he had, he just showed you. That's it. This is now your game. Everything's at stake right now. Do you understand that? Get yourself together, man. You got this. You got knees. You got the left hook. Hard.
Coming up after the Octagon action, we recap it all on the UFC Fight Night post show. Dan Henny chops it up with Anthony Smith and Dean Thomas to break down all the Abu Dhabi action. Plus, all the big winners check in with Heidi. Don't miss it after the main event, only on ESPN+. Round number 2. Even backpedaling, Magomedov is having success.
Magomedov's corner felt like he showed him everything that he has. They feel like they can really start to go now and take advantage of Oleksiejczuk.
Oleksiejczuk right in the face of Magomedov, however.
I was a bit surprised at the urgency in the Magomedov corner. I thought their guy fought a really good first round. But they were telling him, come on, man, let's go.
Nice Superman punch from Magomedov. They're getting creative.
Nice body rip by Oleksiejczuk.
Magomedov hasn't had it straightforward with the UFC. I remember he had a bunch of different change-ups for his outing in Saudi Arabia. But he said he wanted to fight here and did not care who he was going to face. He draws a tough adversary in Oleksiejczuk tonight, a real veteran. 15th UFC outing for Oleksiejczuk. And he's done damage at light heavyweight and middleweight. Oh, that's a big right hand from Magomedov.
Yeah, that got the attention.
Yes, it did.
He stopped advancing.
To the body.
Looks like he's cut under that eye as well now. You can see the stats there. Oleksiejczuk really going to the head. Whoa. Could only take one big left hand, though, from Oleksiejczuk.
Yep.
Magomedov slows down a bit more, but so far he's done a good job of every time Oleksiejczuk moves forward and they both settle, he's putting something out there.
Well, now Magomedov's doing his work with his hands, and he's very effective with them.
Magomedov teammates of Bogdan Gushkov, who we've seen in the UFC, the light heavyweight division. So the team producing some elite level fighters. It's a big gym as well. A lot of students I've been lucky enough to visit.
You went to Dagestan?
No, he trains in Moscow.
Oh, I'm about to say, bro, you went to Dagestan?
I have been through Dagestan.
You have?
Chechnya, I have.
Yeah, I went before.
I'd like to spend some proper time. I always go back to that Will Harris documentary that he did. Slamming in the leg kicks now.
And I kept talking about when the slowing down is going to happen, but I'll give him credit. He's used to fighting at this pace. Good knees here from Magomedov.
He can strike. He's not having to wrestle at all, right? That's where he struggles.
Type of energy systems, right, DC?
Different type of energy, yep. This is something that he's done his whole life. When you're fighting him like this, Shara Bullet looks amazing.
Started boxing age 12 in Dagestan. Mean streets as well, by all accounts, from the notes that I'm reading and what he went through. You had to earn your respect.
But even in his UFC debut against Bruno Silva, he was putting it on Bruno Silva until Bruno Silva was able to use some wrestling. Look at that. He looks sharp, man.
Oh, nice head kick.
Tree tops him, jumps on his back. Let's see what Oleksiejczuk can do here. At the very least, challenge those energy systems that DC's talking about.
Yeah, and he needs to press forward and try to keep him down. Now he's got one base leg out. He's on his knee.
Short time as well.
Try to get around. Yeah, short time, unfortunately, for Oleksiejczuk. Shara's just got to stay safe here. Keep fighting the hand so he doesn't get under the chin.
10 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
Last few seconds.
Quick. Take out the mouthpiece. Give him the mouthpiece. Give him a little water. Everything's good. Everything's good. Just calm down. Just drink a little water. For now, you just feint with your hands. That's it. Don't let him get you back. Everything you throw is catching him, especially with your kicks. Just stay composed. Keep it together. Left, right. And don't do too many kicks. Just do the hands. He's waiting for your kicks. Just do the hands. He's not waiting for your hands.
Back behind the line. Behind the line.
Road to UFC, the premier tournament showcasing Asia's top MMA talent, is back on August 23rd with the Season 3 semi-finals. Episodes 5 and 6 will air back-to-back, with the winners advancing to the finals for a chance at a UFC contract later this year. All the action starts 9 p.m. Eastern on UFC Fight Pass. Goes down August 23rd. Time now to invite in Dean Thomas as this one heats up.
Yeah, Magomedov has been cooking Oleksiejczuk all fight, especially to the body. Stabbing him in the body has been his deposits all night. I expect that to pay its dividends off soon. So expect to see Magomedov start to turn the heat up a little bit because of all that body work he's been putting in early on in this fight.
Thank you very much, Coach. Money in the bank.
Just trying to call big shots tonight, huh? Dean's like, I gotta call it. Man, if Dean calls this one too, that'd be epic.
Oh, just out of range was Magomedov.
Just the kick.
You know, John, earlier, he kicks nonstop. John, you know, earlier you spoke about the relative short notice of this fight. Ali Abdelaziz just texted me. Shara's manager said he was in Hollywood filming a movie where he's playing a carpet salesman, but an assassin. So Shara Bullet was in Hollywood filming a movie and then got this call. Paul, Shara Bullet's acting now?
I mean, come on.
He looks like a villain.
Yeah.
He looks like he can play a villain. Carpet salesman assassin for the boy Shara Bullet.
I don't know. Maybe just carpet salesman.
How about that? Hollywood rolls as well. Well, he's got full focus on Oleksiejczuk right now.
And winning the fight in dominant fashion.
Oh, that's nice.
Kick to the face.
Just insulting.
Well, it's just that lead leg moves so fast.
Yeah. That's a good activity rate from Magomedov. Over 80 significant strides.
Try to jump knee here. You can see him loading himself up, ready to spring.
And he is light on his feet for a big man.
And has been now for over 2 rounds.
Yeah, I reckon he could take you on at a 10K, Paul.
Yeah.
He keeps on moving out there.
Okay, I know we always talk about not really talking about the toughness of a guy, but how about toughness Oleksiejczuk? Sure, when you talk about the toughness, the guy's getting beat. But dude, the damage this man has taken, and he is still going forward, making for a fun fight.
And really only has a couple little cuts.
Yeah. These performances, though, don't happen if you don't have a guy like Mihal that's willing to fight you.
Yeah.
It's exactly what
that is a huge head kick. But Oleksiejczuk uses it as a way in.
I mean, that's incredible. You eat a head kick and use it to get a takedown.
Pops back up. That was good work from Magomedov to stop Oleksiejczuk transitioning to the back.
Good balance there by Magomedov.
Oleksiejczuk is not going to give up on this. He's going to try and chain this together, surely. 1 minute 40 left in the third and final round. Oleksiejczuk's got to go on a treasure hunt here to try and find something.
Yeah, he does. He's got to try to get a takedown. When he got that takedown at the end of round 2, it looked like if given time, he could try to pursue a submission. It doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get a punch off that can hurt Magomedov. He's done that the entirety of the fight. Where he had an advantage is when he got that takedown, it looked like he had his back, chasing that rear choke.
The groin, please.
Oleksiejczuk, chin down, marching forward, trying to snatch a single.
Gets it.
That was crazy single leg.
But now you got to go just absolutely.
You got to go crazy. Yep.
Can opener to try and open that guard.
Watch the back of the head, watch the ear. Hit the ear.
Just 40 seconds left. I think we had a similar situation, Paul, in round number 2, where Oleksiejczuk had like 20 to work.
Nice elbow from the box. There it is again. Those are nasty elbows from the box.
He sharpens those in his spare time as well, you know that.
Oh my goodness.
He's winning from his back right now.
On the ear, on the ear.
Oleksiejczuk tried, but Magomedov had an answer. Last few seconds. That's the end of the contest. We'll go to the judges' scorecards, but I think we know who the winner will be. We'll be back after the break.
One more.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. And in part by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go, Sports Bar! All right, now it's time for the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Shara Bullet Magomedov.
Y'all gotta show up early, man. Come watch.
All right, here we go. Antonio Trocoli in white, Shara Bullet in red.
Yeah, these fighters are going to show up now. There's the first kick from Shara Bullet. Magomedov, of course.
Shara Bullet has got to get away from the octagon side.
Yep. He really does, because that is what Trocoli's looking for.
Oh, right hand,
kick.
right hand by Trocoli.
Clean right hand, two in a row.
Yeah, big and tall, 6'5".
Shara gives it a nice big smile, but you don't want to take too many of them.
Trocoli's trying to step over that outside leg. He's trying to get his left leg over Shara Bullet's right leg to stick it in between his legs so he can start to try to run the pipe to put him down on the mat.
And for Trocoli, this is exactly where he wants the fight. Slow down Magomedov, get a clinch, get a takedown, however it comes. And on the flip side, Shara Bullet just got to stay calm. Stay calm, don't make a mistake, don't take any risks. Get that left hand, pummel it under, control your opponent and turn off the fence. Don't do those jumping knees. It's flashy, it's nice, but it's very risky.
Trocoli, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, figure to want to grapple and close distance tonight, slowing the fight down early.
He's doing exactly what he needs to do, Jay. But right now, Shara Bullet's doing a really nice job by using that right leg as a shield, not allowing Trocoli to step over and put it in the middle.
He's got to be careful, though, that Trocoli doesn't switch down to a single leg.
Yeah, I can't see Trocoli's up. There it is. See how he got in the middle? Now he's going to try to bring his hand back down to the bottom.
Magomedov's warning them, though. He wants action. Doing a little fence grab, DC. They're all over it now.
Yeah, it's what's since I snitched.
It's the new thing.
So Goddard takes the position away because Trocoli appeared to grasp his fingers around the fence.
Look at the speed of those kicks. He's got a circle, he's got to be aware of the geography. The fence is right behind him. If he's not careful, he'll be in the same position as what he was a second ago.
That was a good low calf kick there by Trocoli. Shara Bullet is very athletic and he's very explosive.
He's got some of the best kicks. that I've seen in recent memory.
Throws him like hands in a lot of respects.
Well, that lead leg kind of uses it as a jab. Keeps him at bay, keeps him guessing, varies the attack. Very rarely does he throw the same thing 2 times in a row.
And for Trocoli, right, it's one thing to make the weight, it's another to fight at the weight. It does bear watching as this fight continues. It was an arduous trek to Riyadh for Trocoli.
That's a really good point, John. Making weight is one thing, fighting at high level for 15 minutes is quite the other.
Nice combination by Trocoli after Magomedov had mixed up his kicks well.
I was going to say, he's having a good go.
I mean, Trocoli is really intimidating with his size and his posture. Look how he just kind of walks down Shara Bullet.
Timed that really nicely. Didn't get the finish.
Keeps coming up to the body. That's the problem. He keeps bringing up the right hand around the body, opposed to staying down on the legs. And Shara Bullet immediately brings that leg in the shield, not allowing for him to advance his takedowns. Great job by Shara. And we talked about this all week in the build-up. Has he improved his takedown defense? It seems like he has, as he gets taken down.
Toyo Tires, official tire of UFC.
Well, he's not technically down yet, or is he, DC? In a wrestling world, I'm going to say, he's not down
That's
yet.
not a takedown even in wrestling yet.
He's certainly back up, that's for sure. What he needs to do with that spare hand is dig it in, get the underhook.
What?
We were joking before about the desire, couldn't get my words out, to punch your opponent in the head there.
Yeah.
There's no power. You're not going to generate anything.
Right.
It's just a mere annoyance. Defend the position.
You can see that Shara Bullet is trying to develop takedown defense that works for him. He's not trying to redig the underhook. He's wrestling the overhook and the shield, right? So he's using 2 levels of defense opposed to using the underhook to try to peel him back up towards his body. He's taking the overhook and he's using that outside leg shield to make sure that Trocoli doesn't advance.
All right, back in a minute with round 2.
Só respira por enquanto.
Breathe, breathe. The water's in your hand.
Só respira por enquanto.
Just breathe.
É isso aí, o jogo é esse, andar pra frente e pressionar ele.
That's the game. Walk forward, pressure, same thing.
Agora olha aqui.
Look at me.
Tá chegando, chega na cintura.
Get his waist. Waist take down.
Assim que você colocar pra baixo,
when you take him
a
down,
luta vai ficar melhor pra você.
The fight is going to be better for you. When your hands touch him, he feels it.
Start with your hands. Start with your hands. Just greet him with your hands. Show him your hands. You want some more water? Here's some water. Just go quick. Quick, explode at him.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. Michael, any major takeaways from either corner after round 1?
Well, the major takeaway is that Trocoli right now, I mean, he's staring his opponent down halfway across the octagon before Mark Goddard even said fight. The point of that is, I don't think he's tired. You know, we were talking about a possibility of him starting to fade as the fight progresses. But he's right on Shara Bullet.
The corner wants him to get a takedown. They said the moment you can get one, the fight becomes a lot easier. But he has tried multiple times now and hasn't been able to secure a takedown.
0 for 3 in that column unofficially, and the Shara Magomedov corner wants him to lead with his hands and lean on that speed, which has been omnipresent tonight.
Well, there is a big speed difference. He's much faster than Trocoli.
Without question, I mean, it's day and night. And in terms of the ability as well, day and night. However, you don't need all the flashy tools. A good solid 1-2 is enough to win a fight.
I'd like to see Trocoli go back to that long right hand he landed to start the fight.
Well, and that will set up the takedown.
Because right now he's just telegraphing takedown attempts, and that's not going to be enough.
But that's exactly what Shara Bullet needs to do, the way that he defended and then turned off the fence back to the center of the octagon. That's what he needs to do. And more of that. I mean, that was a vicious baseball bat-like low kick.
Yeah, punishing kicks from Magomedov early round 2.
Trocoli stands so upright as well. That makes it hard to check kicks.
Well, he's 6'5".
Yeah, taller guys tend to do that, and taller guys tend to carry their chin higher in the air.
One of your biggest gifts, right, in life, right, is to be tall. You don't want to, like, lean down to give away that advantage. So right now he's doing that, but he's just not throwing enough.
I was actually telling Michael Bisping a couple weeks ago, tall man has a better chance of getting the job than short man in an interview. And he was surprised.
Sounds like you got a complex there. The pair of you.
Listen,
it's not my fault. I'm 6'2". Okay?
There was a woman,
tall, dark, and handsome.
I saw a GIF on Twitter or something that a woman said, "Unfortunately, your height starts with a 5. You have no chance. When your height starts with a 5, you have no chance."
Well, for what it's worth, I'm not tall enough for my wife.
Oh!
Shara Bullet with a nice combination up top.
Well, that's the problem. Trocoli is just standing. So Shara Bullet's gaining in confidence. He's not giving him anything to respect or worry about. So if I'm Shara Bullet, I'm getting on the gas a little bit.
Yeah, more of that, though. That lead leg is starting to fade. A few more of them and he might go down. And then, of course, that will set up high kicks. It's a good entry, though, from Trocoli. It's not the most explosive or technical entry,
but... Let me tell you, man, his wrestling is not at the level that I expected from him with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background that he has. He is wrestling all around the body, opposed to at the legs of Shara Bullet. If he attacks that right leg of Shara, the one that he's using to shield him off, he would find much more success in securing takedowns. And if he gets his dang left arm from around the waist and down under the butt of Shara Bullet, then you can start to lock your hands. Wrestling starts with locking your dang hands, Mike.
Yeah.
Whether it's on the body or on the leg.
Well, far be it from me to argue with you because I'm not doing that.
Please don't.
But I'm not going to, DC. What I'm saying is, though, for him, regardless of whether or not the takedown's successful and whether or not he's actually achieving much, he's not getting kicked in the leg right now.
Yes,
he's not defending hook kicks and lead kicks. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
And he's getting close to a takedown. You're absolutely correct. It wasn't the takedown that you would go for, but it's effective.
Even this, when he got his hands locked around the waist because he's so long, he's got a seatbelt almost all the way around the hips.
That is a blatant fence grab.
Wait. That was about as bad as it gets. That's one you take a point from right away.
Well, yeah, either give him a takedown or you take a point, but inconsistency with elite referees tonight in terms of how they handled that exact situation.
He was going down. There was no question about it.
That's a bad one.
Trocoli had the takedown, so let's take a look. There he is. He steps over.
That's terrible. I mean, that's a major impact in the fight.
Look at the difference in the way that changed the position. Oh, he's going to finish him. Oh, my goodness.
He needs to drive and get off his knees. It's a nice sprawl, though, by Shara Bullet.
Yeah, Shara Bullet's takedown defense does look much improved. He looks much better tonight than he did in his UFC debut in terms of defending takedowns.
Well, I think Bruno Silva was just a bit more explosive with the attacks as well. But you're right, definitely improved.
But, of course, Trocoli, his corner felt like he just needed one, seemingly was close to getting one, and the fence grab prevents it.
He should have had
3 coming up.
Careful on the water.
Está 1-1.
It's 1-1. 1 round for him, 1 for you.
Agora é coração, meu irmão. Tá 1-1.
Now is the heart. 1-1, pressure.
Uma quedinha.
One takedown, the fight is yours.
Na real, perdemos 2 rounds.
The reality, we lost 2 rounds. We gotta knock him out.
Tá 1-1, Badola. Porra.
It's 1-1, it's 1-1, it's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Leva na inteligência, pressiona.
It's 1-1, gotta be smart. Pressure, walk forward.
Tá ficando muito parado, velho.
You're getting too slow.
Tá muito passivo, velho.
You're too much passive.
É o round da sua vida, velho.
That's the round of your life. Everything you pass, everything you pass.
Tudo que você já passou.
Everything you pass in your life.
Ninguém bate mais forte que a vida, não, meu irmão.
Fresh off his historic win at UFC 300, light heavyweight king Oleksiejczuk putting his belt on the line again. He draws supreme finisher Yuri Prochazka. It's UFC 303, June 29th from the Fight Capital. You can purchase it now on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else around the world. So Mark Goddard did bring in the interpreter to offer up a stern warning. Not enough for me, DC.
No, it's too late. That is such a short time, but that's such a massive fence grab. And,
there's that lead hook kick.
And you know what's crazy about that is, like, Trocoli's down 2 rounds. But if that fence grab is cost and he can somehow manage to win this round, might he salvage a draw?
Earlier tonight, for a less egregious fence grab, Jason Herzog honored the takedown. And these are ubiquitously regarded as the 2 best referees in the game. So
easy.
I'll leave it at that.
Yes, Jason put him down. And that was not nearly as bad as that one. But I mean, Chuck was tired. Like, we saw that kid earlier make his debut on short notice, and he looked like, I got a text that kid was the greatest prospect in all of MMA, regardless of weight class. He looked like it. Trocoli right now looks fatigued, and he's just standing in front of Shara Bullet, not really presenting much in terms of danger.
Yeah, no, he looks exhausted. He's not even moving at this point. And Shara Bullet is just like picking him apart, just like he's working a heavy bag, trying out his toolkit.
Now, Trocoli's insanely tough. He's durable, and I imagine he's going to be better next time. But again, he was supposed to fight last week, right? So
yeah, but I think he's waiting to time something.
And all the weight. It might be all the weight. Losing all that weight in such a short period of time.
And had started his other cut in Vegas, right?
And let's recall, what was it? 48, 72 hours ago? He was on a plane flying here.
From LA, right?
From Los Angeles. That's a long flight. I'm doing it in a few hours.
Oh my goodness, what a kick there by Shara Bullet.
13 hours to Turkey. A cheeky 5 from there. It's a trek. But right now, his biggest issue is that Shara Bullet, look, he's experimenting.
He doesn't feel any danger anymore.
He doesn't feel a threat at all.
No threat.
Yeah, look, I'm telling you, he's just like, okay, what can I try next? I want to put a show on.
Right.
What Shara really needs, because clearly you can see he is a specimen. He needs a finish.
He needs to finish his fight against Shara Bullet.
He's basically got a sitting duck.
Really?
That's nice.
Knee and a right hand.
There it is.
Could be the beginning of the end.
This has got to be the end here.
Trocoli might get stopped on the feet here. That will do it. Down goes Trocoli. Shara Bullet lighting him up in Riyadh.
Fatigue got the best of him. And taking a lot of damage, but boy, was that man tired in there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful finish from Shara Bullet. I mean, that was spectacular stuff, it really was. It was highly technical, it was vicious, but we can't pretend that Trocoli wasn't extremely tired. However, I don't want to take away from the stoppage. Great performance, and again, another showcase of his fantastic kickboxing ability.
Right here, you see Shara Bullet there. Trocoli tries to shoot, gave up the... I mean, you can see that takedown coming from a mile away. He gets kneed in the face, and then now it's just survival. Shara Bullet starts to really pour it on. Body shot. I mean, he's done here. Then the left hook flattens him. What a performance by Shara Bullet. I mean, he just fought the perfect fight. Magomedov, this guy is a tremendous fighter, tremendous striker, high level. And if he continues to evolve, it could be a real problem.
Wrestling defense held up. We'll talk to Shara Bullet after this as we continue live.
Do what you want to do, OG, man, I got to. Make moves like a boss do. Plenty paper on my plate, you can come and get a taste. Ain't bringing nothing to the table, you can lose your place today. Thanks for the food I ate, you can go and hit the safe. Different cases, different places. Move like I'm playing safe, cornerback on the block.
Четко. Вообще четко.
The Ultimate Fighter, Team Grasso versus Team Shevchenko, is off and running on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Plus this season. Most international cast ever, 16 rising prospects square off in the men's featherweight and middleweight divisions. You can catch it every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and if you did miss episode 3, head over to E Plus to check it out. All right, now it's time for the official decision, brought to you by DAV, Disabled American Veterans, keeping our promise to America's veterans. To make this one official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still undefeated, Shara Bullet Magomedov.
Shara Bullet swatting away the flies as he begins his UFC career. Shara Magomedov in red, Silva counters in white.
Just keep a lookout for Magomedov's kicks. You'll see axe kicks, you will see side hook kicks, spinning techniques, a lot of spinning back fists, and he sets them up very well. But Bruno Silva, power, man. Power in those hands.
And Silva fighting southpaw here early on.
Silva putting him on his heels. When you have a guy that likes to throw all those dynamic strikes, if you can get him backing up, it doesn't allow for them to set up those spins. While there's still a lot of danger, it's very dangerous to allow for him to dictate to you.
Silva with a pedestrian attack to the body. He's messed with the footwork a little bit early on, giving different looks to Magomedov. Nice little backfield kick to the body for Silva.
Oh, nice combo by Bruno.
Gotta think that sequence will give him some confidence. About a minute gone by round 1.
And that's him out of the southpaw stance, John. Something different that we are seeing from Bruno Silva.
I'm wondering if what he wants to try to do is to get Magomedov to try to attack the legs with his lead leg so that he can counter with that left hand instead of being in the traditional stance in orthodox where he can't cover as much distance.
It really does change the kicking whenever a guy is southpaw. It's hard to get that low leg kick going. Now, you can hit the outside kick. But even Shara Bullet throwing those kicks inside so hard is crazy. Because if he checks...
Oh, goodness! Oh, now a knee appeared to partially get through. Silva in recovery mode, 2 minutes into this one.
I'll tell you what got through was that head kick, huh, guys?
Out of nowhere.
Silva ate that. I got to give credit to that chin. There's a first takedown attempt. I think we're going to see more of that moving forward.
He has to. He's getting his legs beat up, too.
He's got to at least close the distance, guys. He can't stay out here in this kicking range. Now, granted, he could counter some of these kicks, but he's got to have better timing. Ooh, man. He got away with one there.
Look at the outside of his leg already.
Right.
Oh, man.
It's so hard to get that much power on an outside leg kick. Yeah, from a split stance, lead leg.
This is what he's got to be a little more polished there, though. He's leaving his chin up a bit.
But he landed there. Bruno was able to land a couple good strikes there.
Yeah, Silva realizing some success with his hands, but the bigger shots have certainly been reserved for the Russian thus far. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 1. Magomedov back to work.
He ran into that one.
Yeah, that was nasty. This dude can strike, man. It's crazy because we're seeing guys like Shara Bullet and we're seeing guys like Ikram where they come in there so polished and ready to fight right now. This Shara Bullet is very skilled. Oh! I mean, he's good, Paul. Dude's pretty good, J.A.
Well, when you saw that betting line, you certainly had an inclination as to what the odds makers felt about this UFC newcomer. And if he doesn't have 70 professional fights, he certainly came to the UFC with a wealth of experience. Yeah, that's like the ankle bone right on the twig and berries.
Yeah, definitely got him.
Bruno's not lying for sure.
Ooh, man, that almost stuck his toe in his eye too with that head kick.
And Bruno's been in there with the best, right? He fought Alex Pereira. It's very competitive.
DC, while we have a moment, we're going to re-rack that head kick for you.
Okay.
The most significant strike of this first round thus far. Just kidding, we're not going to do that. 90 seconds to go in the round. But even when Shara Bullet walked into our fighter meeting with a little bit of an entourage, just seemed like a guy with no nerves, who had been there, who had done that.
Kicks him. He's putting everything into these kicks.
Oh, left hook got through there. We haven't seen the axe kick yet, John.
I'm dying to see that axe.
I want to see it too.
Under 30 seconds here to go in round one.
Just showing really good patience too for somebody making their debut.
Oh, that's a big right. Now a left. Wayward spinning attack on the counter from Magomedov. Jab from Silva, body kick from Magomedov. Things are heating up. Oh, two
next. Hey.
Hey.
Só respira.
Hey, just breathe. Let's very good, man. Breathe, freaking good. But pay attention. Listen, this is hand fighting. He does not have boxing for you. You need to stall him. You need to stall his effort. Think of the third movement. You need to feint first, then go feint, and that's the third movement. That's where you get him. Do not listen.
Okay, here's some looks at the kick. Oh, beautiful shin, and then a nice 1-2 right behind it. Shara Bullet had him hurt bad in this, but Bruno Silva showed his toughness, worked through this, had his leg torn up quite a bit. Big leg kicks, that from Shara Bullet switching to the southpaw stance so that he could attack that lead leg. But obviously we saw the round end. Bruno Silva having some
That's it. Get his nose.
Well, this Wednesday, Power Slap is back. Power Slap 5 will feature 4 title matches, and that includes the Slap legend Wolverine taking on the undefeated Lightning Rod Austin Turpin. Power Slap 5, Wednesday, October 25th. For more information, go to powerslap.com now. All right, here we go, round 2. Shara Bullet in red, Bruno Silva's in white.
And I think, guys, after the way that first round ended, Shara Bullet's got to stay back, start using his kick game more.
Look at the right leg, though.
Oh, it's crushed, man.
Yeah, there you go, Paul.
Yeah, this is where I've seen him do his best work, is at distance, these side hook kicks, attacking the legs, setting up his spinning attacks. He's got good boxing, but you saw him get wild there. He started to brawl with Silva, and that's best case for Bruno Silva.
Yep.
Looked like Bruno tried to momentarily check a kick there.
He's starting to break Bruno down, man. Starting to break him down at the body, on the legs. It won't be, Bruno won't be able to take too many of these kicks.
Thankfully it's on the thigh, I guess.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say, John. The one thing that he's lucky for is that he's not kicking him in the calf there.
So are you guys sitting down between rounds when you have leg damage?
I think you stand up.
Oh my goodness.
That momentarily froze Silva. As you see the strike discrepancy.
Hey, you know what he's got to do now, though, Paul, as he starts to get touched up and beat up, he can't start watching.
No.
If you stop throwing and you're kind of just waiting.
Not against a kicker.
No, not against a guy like this. If you start waiting, he will eat you alive.
Maybe throw some feints, try to get these kicks drawn out ahead of time from Shara Bullet, and then try to counter. Oh, man, the way he sets up that knee to the head as well. There's a spin.
That was close. But you can see in Bruno's body language, man, he's starting to kind of falter. And sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's the mind, right? You're like, man, this dude is beating me up. because when you're a fighter and you're a tough guy, you don't want to get beat up. Right now, he's actually getting beat up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? And you start to kind of sense that, like, man, this guy's kind of beating on him. It's a new feeling for a guy like Bruno. And that's why he stops throwing as much.
Good front kick to the body.
As we said off the top, Bruno Silva has never been knocked out. That trend in some danger, or so it would appear.
You know, John, Shara Bullet, he uses his kicking game like a boxer uses their punching as strikes, right? He uses that lead leg like a jab. He's got arsenal with the back leg that is his power shots. I mean, he mainly kicks. There's a nice takedown.
Oh! And Shara Bullet immediately goes to work with the elbows. His corner had called for more activity. They felt like he was giving Bruno Silva a little bit of a respite there. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2 of a possible 3.
These are really good elbows from the bottom here from Shara Bullet.
This was exactly what Bruno needed. He needed to get him down. Change the fight a little bit. Now he's got to make it count.
Ooh, big up kick.
It looks like Bruno has a cut in his hair.
Yeah.
The knees.
He's going to have more than one if he keeps staying here. He's got to posture up, try to get some ground and pound. He's got to try to hurt Magomedov.
That's a nice man. Silva.
Dude, he's beating him up from his back at the moment.
That's wild.
He's aggressive, bro. Bruno can find no place to rest.
Just the second time Bruno Silva has gone for a takedown and secured one in the UFC. And this guy figures to turn a lot of people into wrestlers.
When you, I was just going to say, Joe, when you start to see Bruno Silva turn into a wrestler.
Look at the blood starting to come through his hair now.
Yeah, I mean, although Magomedov has got to get up off his back. On this.
He doesn't want to get up. Now Bruno needs to hold that. He's starting to fatigue a little bit because look, Shara's bleeding on the eye too.
Is he cut? Yeah, it might be. I thought for a second it might be just Silva's blood, but that's definitely his eyebrow. He's still winning this round, in my opinion, from his back with the amount of striking that he's doing.
Yeah.
Although these are some good shots here. Bruno Silva's got to get more busy, but I don't think he wants to stay in too close because that's where all these elbows are coming from.
But he's had some success in the ground and pound. He has landed too. Landed some really good shots from the top, and he does have top control.
Another nice connection by Silva.
Yeah, many shots like this to end this round.
Shot a bullet, emptying out all the tricks in the debut. Round 3 on the other side.
Okay, just close his way. Don't let him come through. Put the ice on his back now. Wash your mouth out. Drink a little bit. Drink. Breathe out.
Right here you see Shara Bullet throw a blind kick. Bruno is able to time it and take him down. Shara immediately starts hitting him with elbows, cuts Bruno in the hair. And look at Paul, he's even arching it, right? He's kind of arching the elbow. Now look at this kick. That looked like some stuff I did to Paul in the training session that we had the other day. That's what I did to Paul off my back.
Yeah, I was getting high crotches on
Paul,
you.
you had the thing. I hit Paul with that.
I'm still sore from that one.
Well, be the first to know about new products and sign up to receive 10% off your first online order. Scan that there QR code now to save. Some exclusions apply. Shop the widest selection of UFC gear only at UFCstore.com. Couple of true fighters here ready to engage in this third and final round. Shara Bullet and Bruno Silva.
Yeah, that's a fun way to open up this card. Two really good strikers.
Man, these kicks are so nasty, man.
Oh,
another good time. I mean,
it went low, but I'm taking it. Von Silva. I don't care. I'm not arguing about that one. I got another takedown.
No.
Showing some holes in Magomedov's game here.
No setup, right? So for so early in the fight, he was able to land all those kicks, so he kind of got comfortable throwing them blind. Now Bruno's timing him. Shara Bullet cannot stay here for the rest of this round like
No,
he
it's
did.
way too early in this third round.
Yep.
At least in the second round, he had done a lot of damage early on and then did damage from his back. But now Silva's willing to take that damage on top to try to get some ground and pound and maybe get this round.
And John, you spoke about Bruno Silva never getting finished. This is why. He is so tough, man. The fact that I thought he was starting to check out is crazy. He's unreal.
He's got like a foot tattooed on his thigh, but still going strong. And we'll see if Magomedov can hip escape or if he's just content to strike off of his back.
Yeah, and Magomedov's corner screaming for him to try to get to the cage so that he can wall walk up. He cannot stay here in guard, close guard at that, and have a ground fight here with Silva. He's got to do that. He's got to hip escape. And now, instead of just going for these up kicks, he's got to try to take those opportunities and that separation to get back up to his feet.
Well, he's had chances. He has had chances to get back to his feet. Every time Bruno goes to posture and goes to get space to land something big, Shara can use his feet to push him away and try to stand up. He just hasn't done that. And now Bruno's starting to get into the grapple, and that was beautiful. Notice what Bruno's doing. He's attacking Shara's left leg like he's gonna pass right, but instead he steps over in the half guard. It's a nasty pass that he's doing. Distractions, man, that's the key to jiu-jitsu.
And you got to acknowledge the cardio base, really on both sides, but for Silva to have absorbed this type of damage and still have this output late is impressive.
Crazy.
He's got to get that. Now he's got that leg. Now he's got both legs back. See how Silva keeps elevating that one leg? He's got to try to get that back so he can get his knee on the mat just like that and get back up. Nice work there, but
nice uppercut by Bruno. Oh!
That was a long time on his back, though.
A lot of time. And for a guy that strikes at this level, the more he has to grapple, the more he will fatigue.
Oh, elbow got through.
Nice
timely shot by Silva.
He's playing possum with his hands up, knowing that Shara's going to go crazy. He's using Shara Bullet's aggression against him.
And this is not against a world-class wrestler, right? Well, no. These are going to be things that the rest of the division is going, okay, you're scary on the feet, right? But I'll take you down.
Right. Under 2 minutes to decide it, champ.
He also has a willingness to lay on his back. And that's going to be where he has to change, what he has to change.
I have to work, I'm going to stand you.
He's just got to have a bit more awareness, right? When you're fighting at the highest level here in the UFC, you're not going to get away with that. You can't just stand and start piecing guys up and not think that they're going to level change.
Hey, we all love Jason Herzog, but he can't stand them up already. That's very fast. The crowd's booing, but of course they're booing. They want Shara Bullet on his feet.
Yeah.
He's working. Let him fight.
Yep. Nice right hand there. That'll bide him some extra time.
And this is the perfect spot, guys, where they're out in the middle of the octagon right now. He's got all the space, which means even if he gets separation, tries to get up, there's no cage there to support you on the way up. That's why his corner earlier is screaming, get to the fence, because it gives you an aid to get back to your feet.
Shara Bullet's damage early in round 2 may save him because he lost round 3. But in round 2, Bruno had him down for 2.5 minutes. I just believe that he got beat so bad early in that round that he'll still win. But he has got to correct this.
Now, we do have a lot of experienced referees and judges with us. We do have some inexperienced judges, though, so you just never know with those scorecards.
Now we're being told there's over 6 minutes of control time for Silva.
And a lot of times, judges believe that when a guy's on top, especially if he's landing, he's winning.
Yeah, if you're doing damage, you are.
Yeah.
Certainly going into this third round, it appeared as though Bruno Silva needed a finish. It does not look like that will materialize. He did secure 3 takedowns.
Hats off to Bruno Silva for being so tough, man. He is tough.
Oh. A punishing strike from Shara Bullet to close it out. What a warrior, Bruno Silva, seemingly in defeat. But Shara Bullet has arrived. Outstanding performance in his UFC debut. We'll get to the scorecards on the other side.
sentiu essa merda, você acha?
Coming up later today on pay-per-view, Abu Dhabi had some late shakeups, but many believe UFC 294 looks even better now. Makhachev and Volkanovski rematch for legacy and the lightweight title. Also, all-time great Kamaru Usman moving up to middleweight to challenge Khamzat Chimaev. UFC 294 available for purchase right now on ESPN+, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else around the world. All right, now for the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Shara.